that thing that you gave up on, that's what he wants to birth in you. So it's the inner thoughts, the inner me. And sometimes we're our own worst critic. The Bible says it's the small foxes that spoil the vine. It's that little thing that you say.
Wow.
That little thing that you allow someone else to say that you allow to penetrate your mind. And cause you to think and make it bigger than it really is. That's the enemy's job. He tries to make something big that really isn't big at all. Our God is bigger than that. He's greater than that. And he can do greater than that. So don't allow those small foxes, those small things that start off as very small to affect you. So don't think less of what it is that God has given to you. It's not insignificant, said God. He told the people in Isaiah that it's not insignificant. God says it's more than enough what you have in your hands. You need to pick up the fragments that remain and have faith. So in Luke 17:6, he says that if you have faith the size of a mustard seed. So I was at a meeting before, and they gave us this mustard seed. So you see how small it is? It's so small that some of you probably can't even see it from where you're sitting. But that's all he needs is faith that size. If you can give him just that size at least, he can work with it. So look at how small this mustard seed is compared to what you think your problem is. If you give him this, give him your time, your attention, and this much faith, just this much, this little mustard seed, he can work with that. So don't think that you've gone too far or you've done too much, that God can't redeem you. He is our Redeemer. So this little thing that you thought is a problem or that you could never come back from, God says pick up those fragments. Pick it up. So if we could call some witnesses from the Bible to testify, we could call that little boy whose 2 fish and 5 loaves fed the multitude. Who knew that his lunch would be enough to feed everyone there and have leftovers, 12 baskets full of leftovers, to help someone else that was hungry? Who knew? If we called another witness, we could call David. So we know the story of David and Goliath, right? So David at first thought, who is this uncircumcised Philistine that defied the armies of the Lord? I could fight him. But nobody believed that he could. No one believed. And they tried to give him their armor. Oh, put this on so that you can be protected. And he said, I can't wear this. It's not who I am. So he took his 5 smooth stones and his slingshot, and he defeated Goliath with 1. He took 5, but he only needed 1. Straight to the forehead, and he was out. Who knew? 5 little stones and a slingshot would be enough. What's in your hands? What is in your hands? What is that thing that you have that you don't think you should? Who knew? Those 5 little stones, and he only used 1. While it seemed small, he seemed out of place, he seemed untrained. He came in the strength of the Lord, and he said, the host of the Lord is with me. Because even Goliath questioned him. The enemy was like, sometimes the enemy will question you, he'll look at you like, you coming at me with that? That's all you got? But I come with this faith. That's what he said to come with. So I come with this, at least this. That doesn't mean you can't give it more. So David came with that mustard seed faith, and he said, I come with the host of the Lord with me. Goliath said, who? Who's behind you? But he said, I'm coming with the host of the Lord. And he disregarded that little boy with his slingshot and stones could take him out. And he did. The Lord was with him. Just as he was with David, he is with you. He has given you the weapons that you need, and they're already in your hands. Those fragments. Pick them up, because he wants to birth something through you. So if we call another witness, we could call Moses. Moses, what's in your hands? Stretch out that rod that you have in your hand. Doesn't seem like it's important, but it can part water. so that you could walk on dry land and everybody could walk on dry land and drown your enemy after that. So call on Moses. So we have so many witnesses of the thing who took something that was just small and seemed insignificant in their hands, picked it up, and God used it. You just have to trust him again with it. You have to trust God again. What do you have in your hands? Will you allow doubt to bury it? Don't let it be buried or burdened. Allow the burdens of life to bury it down. But trust God again. So I'm who I am. And this song, as I was preparing, came to me, and it was by Kurt Carter. It just says, why not trust God again?